Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve your goals with a productivity system. We're going to be using Notion to do so. So the first thing is, let me show you how this all works in theory. So basically, you're going to have some long-term goals, as you can see right here. And these long-term goals could be, for example, to read 52 books in a year. Obviously, you'd have more, that's why I have the dots here. So the next thing is you're going to make some weekly goals here, and they're going to be connected to your long-term goals. So say your weekly goal could be to, well, there's 52 weeks in a year, so one book a week. Pretty easy. Make this bigger. Right, so one book a week. Well, that makes a lot of sense. But how do you do that? How do you transfer that to your daily habits or daily goals? Well, what you're going to do, for example, in this case of reading one book a week, you're going to read, let's say, maybe a chapter a day. Or maybe read 50 pages a day. And in 6 days, that's 300 pages. That's a normal book. Or maybe even more if you're daring or if you have the time. So that could be a process for setting a daily goal based on your weekly goals, based on your long-term goals. So let's hop back into Notion and I'll show you how this works with the productivity system template that I set up. Okay, so now we are inside Notion. I'll be showing you how I use this productivity system. This is just an example week. I've cut out a lot of things because I do a lot more things than this in a week. I tried to simplify it and align it with the previous example of reading a book a week. So let's just first take a look at the weekly goals, which are right here under the Get It Done. As you can see here, there's the field read a book this week. That's one weekly goal. Then work out every day this week. That's another weekly goal. And then the last weekly goal of studying every day this week. So we have these 3 weekly goals here, and we're going to transfer them out into the days here. So under Monday, first of all, there's the link to daily journal, and that's because I have my own daily journal. I do it in a bit another way, where I have it under a large database under Notion. But what you can do is you can just write /page, and then just, let's say it's the 1st of January or something like that. You can do it like that instead. And then it'll be right here. You just go in. You can do something like that, right? Besides this field right here, you have the most important tasks that day. And that's, of course, aligned with the weekly goals that you have up here. So the first thing I do every day is I go to the gym. My gym opens at 5, so therefore I go at 5. If I could go earlier, I would, but I can't change the opening times. So the first thing I do is gym. Then usually I'd have school, but then maybe if I can squeeze it in, I'll go ahead and read 50 pages. And then a study session later in the day. But these 3 tasks are the most important in the day. Then under here we have daily tasks where I put in my daily habits. But these are daily tasks or daily habits that I usually practice every day. So you can obviously just change this to your own needs. Another thing is the daily studying system. I made this recently in preparation for the next semester. And I haven't tested it yet, so that's why I'm not going to recommend anything or something like that. But this is the studying session system that I have for next semester. I may add something, remove something. I'm just going to be testing these things. But as you can see, that's the whole week. You can also add other to-dos here. So say you have to go buy some groceries or something, you'd add that, and you just press enter, go and enter some more tasks. That really depends on your day. You can schedule your days really easily like this. So it's really good overview of the whole week. And then Sunday is the next really interesting day here, because that's when I plan my week. You can do this any day. You can also do it Monday if you want, but I feel like Sunday is a really great day to do it, because then you have an overview of everything you've done the previous week. And also then you can just plan out next week, because since it's so close, you usually know what your agreements are or plans for the next week. So then you have this overview. And I have included in the template my own what I plan for myself, and that's workouts. I plan my workouts 7 days ahead. I plan my classes, which articles I'm going to publish, videos, newsletter, especially that. And then my assignments, I check if there's any assignments due or which days I'm going to do it. The same goes for homework, and social events and other plans for to-dos. Anything else that I've said I'm going to do, I'm just going to plan them in the next week. So that's really all there is. Two other important fields are these ones. This is mostly helpful on Sundays when you're planning things. Say maybe you didn't actually get to read that book this week, so then you'd write it here. I got to page 250 in the book, and I need 50 more pages. So maybe tomorrow, which would be Monday, I'd say I want to read this book. Then I'm going to plan to read some more next week, so that I can actually finish another book and keep on schedule. And the same goes for any other task that you might have. You can just include it here. What didn't get done, that needs to be planned for next week. Another field right here I use personally is my published field. And that's mostly because I create this content, I create my articles on my blog, I create these videos, and I send out my weekly newsletter. And when you're done with the week, or maybe you do it during the week, you hit some milestones. Maybe you read your 50th book. So read book number 50 or something like that. You ran 5 kilometers that week or something like that. You just write the milestones so that you can go back and be proud when you read, well, I did this week. You can even write the day. So maybe you did it on first day or something like that. That's really up to you. But I like to write down my milestones, because when you're in this, I wouldn't call it zone, but when you're in the flow, it's really hard to celebrate your victory sometimes. So you have to be celebratory and remember that you did something great occasionally. So writing down your wins or your milestones here really helps you do that. Okay, I want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me in the comments. Otherwise, I just wish you a really great day.